Grand National, being rational, give them what they ask for.
Here's a great look at Caesars Superdome, located in New Orleans, Louisiana. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. Isaac Garindo to return. He's brought down what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Cool thing about a drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. On the ground, this is Isaac Garindo. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play action now. Purdy. Will get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Get set.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. You know, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're now set for first and 10.
Get set.
From the red zone now. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's hit and set out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Broke through the tackle, and he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Taylor to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. From the 29. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down, ball at the 36.
Ready. Cougar 19. Set go.
Let's go give to Kamara. You know, have a small 4-yard chunk there. Marcus Epps making the play.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Give on second to Kamara. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll be set up with third and only one.
60 Bison.
Chuck now from the gun. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Running behind center with Kamara. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second down, it's another game to Kamara. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got third and 4.
Let's go. He's moving. He's
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down around the 34. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. On the keeper, here's Shuck. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Offense to the line for second down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. Shuck working from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Watch out.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. McCaffrey will not score. The defense holds and stops him short that goal line. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. Third down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The 49ers with a chance to boost their lead. Goal line agonizingly close here. It's 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Outside.
Here's Purdy to throw. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Brock Purdy with the touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Taylor to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Kamara running out of the gun. Still finding room past the 45. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing, Chuck. Screen here for Kamara. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. From the 39. Throwing the out route complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the 19. To the right side, cut by Olave. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Come on, go!
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finding Olave, back-to-back plays. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal.
Sharp looking to pass here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get their first points of this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Saints 7.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play action, Chuck. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Chuck. Gets it quickly to Palmer. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Let's see Riley up to make that stop.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
From the gun is Purdy. That one's cut along one sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Comes up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
McCaffrey on third down. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Get set, get set. 118.
They're going to run. Gorindo. And he takes this down close, out to the 3. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
McCaffrey can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Taylor to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Start things off with a run by Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. So we're through 3 here. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. On play action, here's Shump. He fires one deep down the middle. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Picked up by Marcus Epps.
It's sure been tough for this offense to really get into rhythm, to gain that momentum and confidence because turnovers have interrupted their progress. This is when you need your rookie to step up. Come on, man. Take charge. Put those mistakes behind you and go lead.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
What's up? 21.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Purdy gets this from the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Outside. The 42. Watch out. Up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Ayuk breaks the catch. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Box.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Outside.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
28, Saints 7.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Taylor to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
And they're on the 25-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Another run for Kamara. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Chuck now from the gun. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get set. Get set. Cut.
Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Outside. 22.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. 49ers moments away from a 2-0 start. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. The paper, baby, love is on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the 21. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. You've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
3rd down, here's Shuck. He has the first over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. A run now with Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from New Orleans.